Greetings, my brothers and my sisters, and welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I am Sharaledon Brave, and it's fabulous to be with you again this day. I am hoping that I do have audio and video. I've become a little scared in nature when it comes down to technology, in the sense that I think some of you may remember a couple of weeks ago where I did almost a 15-minute broadcast with no sound. So if I can just kind of get a thumbs up, good, cuz thank you so much. All is well. Thank you for seeing you. Pam, I do see you, my sister. Thank you. I missed you, was it last week, but glad to have you again this week. All right. I see Cousin Kit, there you are. Good, very good. And Reginald, my brother, I do see you. Thank you so much for being with me. So listen, since I do know that now that I have video and audio, why don't I go ahead and get started with invocation. I invoke the power of the Holy Presence to be present in my living and to forgive me when I have doubt or fear or any careless misgiving. I invoke the care of the one who knows my nature by my name, who holds me close and wipes my tears and shields me from crippling shame. I invoke the goodness of the giver of my soul. Let me do this again. I just got all combobulated. Invocation. I invoke the power of the Holy Presence to be present in my living and to forgive me when I have doubt or fear or any careless misgiving. I invoke the care of the one who knows my nature by my name, who holds me close and wipes my tears and shields me from crippling shame. I invoke the goodness of the giver who gives without regards. And if I think in lack or want, my mind my giver guards. I invoke the character of divine to show me how to be, to understand that who I am is greater than what others see. I invoke the passion of the lover of my soul, for it is the passion in this moment that my being is completely whole. My brothers and my sisters, again, welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I am Sharaledon Brave, and as I stated before, it's just a fabulous day, and to be in your presence, I'm having the time of my life, so thank you. Well, listen, this platform today is a little bit different. Matter of fact, it's a lot different than what I have done in the past. I hope that you enjoy it, but it did come from a quote that I wrote on last night. I did not share it with you all today, as far as part of some of my regular posts for Facebook, but it was part of the announcement, and that the name of it was Healing. What was it? Let me get it right. The healing of the Father heals the Son. Again, the healing of the Father heals the Son. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to dive right into it. It's a little bit like a short essay, all right? So, but I am going to put my glasses on for this one. Aunt Margaret, I do see you. Good to have you. Sis Van Andre, I do see you as well. Thank you for being with me. The title again, The Healing of the Father Heals the Son. What is healing? Healing is simply restoration to wholeness. It is bringing into consciousness what and who we are in the mind of our Creator. We are created whole, and yet we spend so much time feeling broken and depleted. Why is that? Why is it that we forget or seemingly have little or no knowledge of our true selves and our abilities? Lacking this consciousness of who we are and the promises that come along with this knowledge has caused us to unintentionally pass this loss of identity to our sons. It is our responsibilities as fathers, as men, to pass as healthy and understanding of self as we can to our sons. But in order to do this, we must first know ourselves and nurture that understanding. Move, sisters, this is not your battle. This is a fight of consciousness, an internal fight of survival to maintain a presence of love to the external. Who is this man? He may work lowly, but he looks high. Expecting, notice I said expecting, not wishing, that he is not just putting in time, but he is investing in himself, in his family, and in the future of both. He embraces his masculinity and his feminine energy, which every being is endowed. He is a protector and he loves by show and tell. Now here's where I may lose some of you. Look at your woman or man in the eye, and from this consciousness of wholeness, tell them that you love her or him. Until we stop dividing ourselves, we will forever be conquered spiritually, emotionally, and way too often physically, whether by the hands of the state or our own. My brother, I love you, but on this journey, you get no points nor peace until you love yourself. So remember, in order to heal yourself, you must first acknowledge that you are hurting. And with that acknowledgement, universal energy must begin the work that you have summoned it to do. And then you must continue that work, creating space or more space for divine mind to restore those broken places that affect what our son sees and understand and how he understands manhood. Give him the opportunity to witness what wholesome looks and feels like, for he too will soon have his own challenges along his journey. But blessed be to the creator of all things, seen and unseen, your son will have a road map through you. Not because you are so great, but because you are so true to the you that you know that you can be. It is in this truth that manhood is exposed, not in defense of who we are, but embracing who we are to ourselves, to each other, to our family, to our community, and therefore to the world. Even now, some will only hear this truth, others will listen and begin or continue the work to achieve the consciousness necessary to heal oneself. What a legacy to witness and to know. You have prepared a way for your sons and therefore your daughters. This is what manhood is and is about. It starts with you right where you are, unfolding and embracing the greatest energy ever produced. The energy of love for God, for self, and for others. I bring you this good news, for it is all good every time. You are the manifestation of the living God expressed in, as, and through you. Do not be fooled or misled regarding your place. You are unlimited. You are beautiful and the light and treasure of divine mind. You are unstoppable when you recognize the truth of your being. And so it is, Ashe. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for tuning in. I solicit your comments below. I invite you to also share the video on your own timeline or your groups. Again, this is the first time I've attempted an essay. I hope that it was to your liking and or to your learning. We will close out with my dwelling place. Father, you are my dwelling place, the sun rays upon my face, the wind against my back, the light between the cracks, the promise in times of storm that I'll never be left alone, the anointing upon my head, by grace and mercy I am led. You are my counselor, touching my eyelids with sleep. You are my very best friend, for my secrets you do keep. You are my way maker when mountains are all I see. You're the King of glory who sets my shackles free. When others try to trouble me as I continue to run this race, I shall keep on keeping on, for you are my dwelling place. So my brothers and sisters, I thank you again for joining me for another Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I am Poet Sharaledon Brave, and before I go, I want to take a moment just to acknowledge who I see coming on that who I have not maybe acknowledged earlier. Damien, I do see you, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Margaret, I see your comment. Thank you so much. Touches my heart. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Being the mother of two sons, I know you feel my, and it is not pain, you feel my hope You feel my hope, and I really do appreciate that. All right. So listen, again, comments are welcome. Please know and understand that it may take about 2 days for me to get around to responding to your reactions and your comments. But with all that being said, you know that I love you. There's nothing that you can do about it. You can try, but the spirit that I serve, the divine mind, the Almighty, will not let you have that much power over me that you cannot receive the love that I give. All right. So I will see you on next week for another Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. Let's keep in mind that you can also find me on YouTube. I will upload this as soon as I'm done, and it may, depending on how long the video is, I may be able to get it on Instagram as well. But I do invite you to please share it from the YouTube and Facebook. All right. Thank you so much, and we will see you on next week. Bye now.